Non-stop entertainment 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is Filmnet.
Hasta la vista, baby. I'll be back.
In Terminator, right after we were finished filming it, I said to Jim Cameron, I said, this movie should be made again as a sequel. You know, we should have an ongoing story because we're dealing here with such an interesting subject.
I was expecting it. I knew. Instinct told me that based on the strength of the first film, that there would be another one. It's just, you're never ready.
Now, 7 years later, he's back. In Coralco Pictures, Terminator 2, Judgment Day.
And action auto.
Terminator 2 reteams the talents of director James Cameron with stars Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger to continue the story of Sarah Connor and her fight against the machines of the future.
Well, basically, it picks up the story of Sarah Connor 10 years later, although it hasn't been 10 years since the first film. I just took that liberty.
Please, everything you say is gone! Because I knew it happened! It happened!
She's broken and bitter. No one will believe her. And she's gone. She's pretty hard inside.
The important element that's changed in her life since we saw her last is that she's had her son, John Connor, and he is now, in this film, 10 years old. The new Terminator of the film is not targeted on her anymore. The child now himself is the target.
It's been very intense, the work, and you know, a lot of night shooting and a lot of long hours and so on. But I'm extremely happy being part of this project, and I will do everything possible to make it a successful film.
I'll be back.
In Terminator 2, he must confront one of his own kind, another Terminator, played by Robert Patrick.
I think that Jim was looking for somebody that was sort of a mixture between the Protector character, which was Michael Biehn in the first, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, which is the Terminator. And I think he was looking for somebody that could look like he could possibly just be a human and be a Protector.
Well, I wanted to find someone who would be a good contrast to Arnold, a new Terminator, a new model Terminator, an extremely advanced machine based on a completely different principle.
Several of the original Terminator crew returned for the sequel, including director of photography Adam Greenberg and Terminator effects creator Stan Winston.
One of the things that's really important about Stan is that he's kept a group of very talented key people around him through all these projects, and they bring a lot of ideas as well. So you have this real kind of creative hotbed at his facility, and I trust all his guys too. I mean, these are all people that I've worked with before, so it's almost like a kind of family.
Also providing effects are Forward Productions, Industrial Light and Magic, and Fantasy 2, greatly expanding on their future war sequences from the first film. 6 grueling months of on-location shooting throughout the state of California were required to capture the many action sequences of the script, encompassing stunts and pyrotechnics of a level never before attempted.
Non-stop entertainment 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is Filmnet.
you here to bury Alan's cat.
Daddy, is church all right?
Why, Judd? I have my reasons.
I dreamed he got hit by a car and you and Mr. Crandall buried him in a pet cemetery.
What did we do tonight, Judd?
What we did, Lois, was a secret.
May the Lord bless you and keep you.
Has anyone ever buried a person up there?
May the Lord make his face to shine upon you.
You're thinking thoughts best not thought of.
Daddy's gonna do something really bad.
You're thinking of putting him up there. Don't deny the thought hadn't crossed your mind.
Come back to me, Gage. Come back to us.
Paramount Pictures presents Stephen King's all-time best-selling tale of horror. Pet Cemetery.
Charlie Montana?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope you don't mind my calling so late. I just wanted to apologize for running out the way I did this afternoon.
This is you? Irene Walker? She organized a scare in Vegas. I go looking for the bad guy, and it turns out to be my woman. Imagine this.
Oh! Stop playing dumb with me! Where's the money that your husband and Louis Paolo scammed from the preachers in Las Vegas?
Maybe I do know something about it. He had a bag with him.
Marry her, darling. Just because she's a thief and a hitter doesn't mean she's not a good woman in all the other departments. That's Charlie Cartana's wife. She killed Paolo. And she stole $720,000 from us.
What do you want me to do?
Charlie, I'm the contractor.
I'm in that kind of my own right to clip me?
You're tuned to Filmnet.